but apparently they did it regardless. Apparently these ragdolls are kind of wussies. Yeah, I tried to kill it with grenades because I didn't know there was an actual way to blow rod. Promised Land Journal. I didn't know that you could actually kill it using the odor. The odor. And I don't actually know of any other way to kill it. I've discovered all the cheesing tactics for the bosses in my first playthrough of both Kotor games. Then, congratulations, good sir. You managed to deal with it a lot better than I did. I threw endless grenades at it. That eventually did work. Eventually. Now, oh wait, energy shields are not useful here. Alright, mission. Chance to redeem yourself.
No one's gonna see this mission.
How... Hello? Are we moving forward?
What?
Mission is not moving? Okay.
No one's gonna see this mission.
That was a little strange. Now! Alrighty then. Turn that off again. Because Karth is again not here. Oh, he is. Now the reason I'm not using Rapid Shot right now is because the attack modifier goes down so heavily that I can't actually hit anyone. And my dexterity stat is so bad that that I can't hit anything. So I put everything into intelligence, basically. I used grenades too, you just hide in the doorway, yeah. The problem is that costs you a lot of money in grenades though. Now that's the force field. It can't fit and then it runs back. Oh, okay. Well, if you think that is the way to do it, then what do you think the actual way to do it is? Because you can't fight it, you get one shot. And the grenades will cost you a fortune. You have to actually use the odor and one grenade in the... whatchamacallit? In the pile of dead everything. A pile of dead everything. Didn't have access to the internet when I was playing Kotor 1 and 2. So I never looked up how to cheese the bosses, I just found out. Oh yeah, all these old school games I just played without internet, man. You get the odor from the Wookiee, yeah. That's how you do it. Oh no, not from the... Oh, that's a lot of... Sonic, Conk... Okay, so we still have a frag grenade. Well, it still hits some of them. And he's done. Okay, so you can actually just power attack these guys. And mission down. Oh, apparently not. Let's med pack that up. It's not like we're gonna run out of them anytime soon. Yeah, you are supposed to, of course, use the odor and then kill it. Actually, using grenades uses far too many of them. Skeletal corpse. Yeah, well, I mean, using ranged weapons and grenades in this game is a little wonky. The pathfinding, let's just say, is not the best. Sometimes your units will run forward and... Let's not get stuck in that. Sometimes your units will run forward and... ride into the enemy when they are merely meant to just... attack from a range. Or from a distance, and then they just run right up to attack. Even if they are equipped with ranged weapons. Well, everyone really just ran in there. Karth is running back. Oh, God. Alright. Who wants some grenades? Concussion. Sonic. You are actually gonna... Okay. Alright, now. Rapid shot. Oh wow, look at that. They actually weren't so tough as I thought. Wow. I was expecting a complete massacre there. On our side, not on theirs. Advanced med pack, cardio, reflex or fortitude. No, I think we can level up Karth. The reason I'm not leveling up myself, by the way, is because later in the game you get access to more stats if you level up, which is why I'm not doing that. I mean, Karth could use toughness, I guess. Can't give him massive power attack. A little bit of extra HP.
Yes.
So I'm saving my my level ups.
Look at this. This is one of those old-style manual locks. No computer codes or nothing. The sewers is the only place you'd see one of these on Terrace. You can't use conventional security spikes on these old locks.
I'm just standing in the rain of piss and shit. Oh yes, we are playing a classic cake boss. Nice of the Old Republic. Widescreen fix, 1080p. Restored content mod to just get that experience a little bit up there.
You didn't think I'd forget about you. Mission and Zalbar together forever.
Why? It's only the most persuasive, most intelligent wet paper bag on Terrace.
Without them,
And
never
Karth.
got you out.
Oh, okay, so I was actually intelligent enough not to stand in the golden shower. This is good. You had to run away from Darth Sion in the Sith Academy because I discovered how to cheese him and have killed him. Well, Sion, you can keep killing. That is the way to beat him, I think.
Think about it carefully. You better be sure about
Jesus, brutes and animals to be exploited.
Big Z swearing a Wookiee life debt to you? Wow, this is major. Do you realize what it means?
Yes, we're going to have a Wookiee companion.
A life debt is the most solemn vow a Wookiee can
These guys, by the way, have an incredible amount of strength, and if you equip these with melee weapons, they will blast everything.
Zalbar will be with you.
I'm honored to accept
I guess
your
it's
life
stuck
debt.
with me too. Wherever Big Z goes, I'm going. I almost lost him once. It's not
Alright.
so.
Some of the dialogue in this game, man.
Hazard to the Vulcan.
Some of the dialogue in
That
this
was the
game.
deal, wasn't it? Don't worry. I know a back door into that scum den.
I'm sure you do.
I better come with. I can't
Now let's
remember
go.
exact-
Right, we know how to deal with the Rancor.
They're used luck.
Alright, let's go. Yes, as I said, we are running the restored content mod, by the way. Let's check Zalbar out. Demo. Let's just go with treat injury. The restored content mod for Coda 1 actually adds some pretty interesting stuff. They do have several new characters, that sort of stuff. Not companions, of course, but it does add quite a bit of things. And I figured if we're going to be revisiting a classic like this, then it's nice to have that little bit of novelty in the experience. Especially because I did play this game quite a bit. A long time ago. Now, you have a lot of HP, 20 strength, 20 constitution. This dude's a beast. Let's see. Now, he doesn't have glow stick. This is a cheap, handheld light source with limited range. I'm not seeing any light coming off this thing. I wonder if this has some sort of purpose. Yeah, it really doesn't do much, does it? Blaster mission. Okay, so we want you to have pretty much the heaviest weapons available. Mission's Vibro Blade. Yes, that one's upgraded, I think. 7 to 16. Holy shit. Now let's actually equip it in the right Missions Vibroblade. Is that one more powerful? Yes. Can't equip anything. Okay.
Yes?
Now, normally I don't really use Zalbar for a lot of things. However, in this situation, and especially because we are such a wet paper bag, I think it would be useful to have him here.
Got it.
Ah, right. Zalbar's bowcaster, a scope, bunch of stuff. I think the bowcaster is fairly good. We can't actually use it ourselves, but... Zalbar's... Right, 1 to 10, attack mod of 1, and it is upgradable. This is definitely good. No one here can use it, except for Zalbar, I think, and maybe Mission, but... deal with it. Yeah, sadly, the Hyperion, I can't recall what the project was called. The Knights of the Old Republic remake and Unreal was sadly taken down by either EA or Disney. My first Empire at War mod was actually also based on the Knights of the Old Republic game. The mod itself was called Old Republic at War, if you've ever played or Empire at War. Skill too low. Hang on, what kind of mine is this?
Yeah?
Did we just die? Yes. If you've ever played Empire at War, you may know it.
What?
Now we are going to clear this place out to get the additional experience. The KOTOR remaster was killed with the C&D order. He wanted to make his own thing. Talking about a project that's reconstructing the engine. Oh. The engine reconstruction project. Now that I have never heard about. Nico, do you care to check that out and tell us what that's all about? Nico, also a big fan of Knights of the Old Republic, of course. He is currently helping me with the Empire at War remake mod. And he also helped me with Old Republic at War. But Zalbar, would you help here? Let's see, how much damage does this guy actually do? Improved power attack, let's see it. Okay, well. I mean, when he hits, he's pretty good.
What?
We are slowly running out of med packs. This is worrying. When the dev of that project had finished implementing all the default features that game and engine would have, allow new graphical features to be added. Well, if you rebuild the engine of... let's check the store first. If you rebuild the engine of KOTOR, I'm sure it will be a great new game. I mean, the mechanics still hold up today, and the graphics are still fairly nice, in my opinion. Overdoing the graphics is something that I think might mess up the style of the game quite a bit. And you can go pretty wrong with that, but implementing features such as native 1080p support, well, that just can't hurt at all. That would just be great. I wouldn't mess too much with things like the art style itself, though. Mostly because it is such a classic old school game. Ah, the cryoban grenade. These are useful. Or Kyroban. And I do think the old timely aesthetic adds something to the experience. I don't actually think updating the graphics themselves would be that great. I do run a couple of texture mods here, which slightly improve the texture resolution. But I am intentionally not... Okay, I think that was the third Promised Land journal. But I am intentionally not using any of the... let's just leave that there. I'm intentionally not running any of the model overhaul mods. 3 years away from adding all the default stuff. It's making good progress. That's good to hear. I do love hearing everything that modders can do. I, of course, being a long-time modder of the game Empire at War. But it's always great to see other people for other projects. Specifically, for example, the Age of the Ring project for the Battle for Middle-earth is absolutely amazing. It's great to see people put a lot of time and effort into... wow, Zalbar is a beast, literally. It's great to see other people pour as much love and effort into games. Did these just spawn here? I just walked past there. This must have gone right in. Talk to the death of a Pyron. So it was a Pyron. He said he didn't want any of the classic style in this remake. Well, I wouldn't say that I'm glad it is taken down. I mean, he may have had his own ideas, but I'd rather have it than not have it. Right, now that we've cleared everything else out, let's get past.
You won't be able to get that computer to lower the energy fields unless you know the proper codes. Lucky for you, I've got them. I picked them off the pocket of a black Volker who had a little too much to drink in the cantina one night. Here, let me get that energy field down for you.
Thank you, mission. Let's actually lead with Zalbar. He is, of course, the tank. And before we do that, let's save the game. That seems iffy since the guy is extracting the code source from various games. Ooh. That sounds yeah, that is indeed illegal, Nico. And it also exactly sounds like something that will be shut down very quickly. Even faster than the legal remake. Ooh, flurry. Alright, well, let's try. Maybe this guy actually has the dexterity to hit something. Apparently he doesn't. There's not a great texture on the bottom of that. It is a fairly old game, of course. Extracting the source code is indeed illegal. That will not only result in a... Okay, can we hit these guys? Yeah, but not with a grenade, so... Let's just... Come on, Zalbar, don't just stand there. My god, this dude is fucking epic. I mean, he may not be the most interesting character in the game, but he's goddamn powerful. Sewer door. This may actually already lead down to the Rancor. His telos look like Nar Shaddaa, and the level design in Pyron was horrible. Didn't they just redesign the old levels? Or remake the old levels in a new engine? I doubt you would have liked it. Well, everything that I know about it basically painted the project as a remake of the old game. That's all I know about it, though. So you may have more information than I do. Ah, yes, this leads down to where we need to go, which means that we are going back. Is reconstructing the engine, the source code isn't available to the public. Well, if you're taking source code out of other games, then it is 100% illegal. Because of course decompiling the .exe file, the executable for other games, is illegal. Then smashing a bunch of those together into a new game is then doubly illegal. And then if he plans to sell it, it is triple illegal. So then you're in some real shit. At that point, the lawyers would just rip you apart. I do want to go back here and see what is over there. Nobody has access to the code or source code. No, I'm not saying he rips it from this game. But I think you said that the project used source code from various games, and that in itself would be illegal. Oh, we missed some remains. For example, if you were to decompile and use the source code from the game that I mod, personally, that is Empire at War, Star Wars RTS, that would be illegal. Redistributing the .exe with any alterations itself, or just the original itself, would also be illegal. That would constitute piracy, and that would get shut down rather quickly. In fact, I as a modder already caught flack from several of the other modders in the community from setting up a Patreon to support myself and the mod. And myself, of course, when I worked on it. It's a reconstruction of the engine. Okay, well if it's from the ground up, it's not a problem, of course. Let's see, that was it, right? I think so. Back datapad, synthesized odor. Now, I do know how to do this trick.
What?
Now, I do have stealth myself, but...
No one's gonna see this mission.
Let me see, if I click this, will she run any faster? No. That's okay, though. Now, of course, you don't attack the Rancor directly, and in my first playthrough, I started throwing grenades at this thing, hoping that that would kill it, not having read the datapad, like an idiot. Now, I want to get these, and then just get one grenade. So we need to find the odor. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so that's not... I don't need these glow rods, but I'm not just gonna give them away. How about a frag mine? And then we can give him the rest of the odor, so I don't have that laying around in my inventory. Actually, let's not do that. Can I not? I don't know what I just got or didn't get, but we'll see. No, that did nothing. Okay. I accidentally took the items out. Ah, come on. Come on, game.
What?
Okay. It is a classic with classic pathfinding issues. But that is okay. The only illegal part about it is people use it to reconstruct the games in it and then pirate them that way. You can do that with any engine. Mines are useful here, absolutely, Cake Boss. Which is what I wanted to use. Now, I don't think that either I took the... Oh. Alright. Right. Well, that was all the odor, ladies and gentlemen. That must be the biggest fail of this playthrough so far. So, let's just do this the old-fashioned way.
Someone's gonna get hurt. Someone's gonna get hurt. Someone's gonna get
I don't recall how much health this guy's got.
Someone's gonna get hurt.
My first playthrough I started throwing grenades at him and I basically depleted my entire stockpile.
Someone's gonna get hurt. Someone's gonna get hurt. Someone's gonna get hurt.
Someone's gonna get really hurt here, guys.
Someone's gonna get hurt.
If that's not enough.
Someone's gonna get hurt.
Alright, boy. Hey, you. Your mom's a nice lady.
You'll never get me.
Oh look, that didn't even take all of the mines away. Ah. That was way more difficult than I remember. Thanks for the advice, by the way. I actually would have started throwing grenades again. Alright, let's help with this. Turn that off. We no longer need it. Whoosh. Great magic trick. Right, let's go. They didn't ask EA for permission, they continued because George Lucas' son liked it. Alright, now these guys are about to get absolutely dumpstered. I mean, I say that, but they're actually dodging this pretty well. Maybe we should flurry instead. Wow, Zalber's actually taking quite a bit of damage. Wow, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that's your last... Okay. How much does one med pack heal you? Not a lot. Let's switch to it. That's an antidote kit. Don't use those. That's much better. This guy can't hit shit. I mean, he may have 20 strength and 20 constitution, but his dexterity is awful. Alright, well, we at least got him there. Energy shield. Alright. I hope we don't regret taking mission instead of Karth. That may have been the better choice. We'll roll with it anyway. We can't switch party members now. Let's save the game. We did just get an autosave, but, you know, saving doesn't hurt. I was about to sneak up on him from behind, but that's a lot of damage. Now, don't make any noise. Just go through the doors one by... Oh, not you. Leave it alone. Let me actually... I think I have the highest repair skill. Total rank 2. Okay, well, I definitely have the highest repair skill. Reactivate the droids. Control mode. Shields, targeting, weaponry. Let's go. Well, good luck, boy. Could have probably taken that, but you know, that would have been smart. You walked past the body. Who? Did I? Yeah, that was probably in the other room. My bad. I mean, I go back, but you know. Was maybe a grenade or something. Spunky gets much better than Krabby Warvat. Yeah, I mean, using 14-year-old child soldiers in your army is something some people would frown upon. However, we are very progressive here in the Star Wars universe. Is this your patrol route? That's it. That's all you do. You gotta be joking. So you're gonna like... Oh, come on. Okay, so there's nothing here. So if I open some of these doors, will you start attacking? I really hope so, because otherwise this will have been a monstrous waste of repair parts. More repair parts. Okay, go get him, droid. That's the cook. Blast him. I feel somewhat bad about that, but he didn't give me much of a chance. Alright, now, we open the door and we run away to let the droid do its thing.
Bar's closed. Breshik's tired of all those drunken brawls. Hey, you're no Black Vulcar. Damn Beck spy. I'll teach you a lesson.
Dude, I've got a Wookiee, an assault droid, and a 14-year-old kid. And no health. Let's fix that. I'll teach you a lesson, he said. I mean, these are not the smartest gang members. I mean... Fucking Salbar's just power attacking everyone. Dumpstering entire armies. Taking out the gang single-handedly. Okay, so these guys shouldn't have that much dexterity. I should be able to hit them with a rapid shot, right? I mean, I say that. This is gonna cost us a lot of map packs. But maybe we can gain them just as quickly as we can spend them. Chance for mission. Captain of the gang to show her quality. Didn't do shit, of course, but you know, it was worth it. Don't walk away from me. No, wait, let's focus fire. Whoa, careful with that mission. Don't reflect that back at us, please. This party does not have the health to tank that. Which is why we took Salvar, of course. Now, standard door. You seem scared.
Please
Don't
hurt
worry.
me. I just serve the food here, that's all. I'm not like these others. I'm not even a black Volker. Please don't kill me.
Don't worry. I'm just here to murder the gang. You're just the cook. The other... well, I did kill the other cook, but he attacked me first. Child soldiers in your army. Looks at the Clone Wars, where Padawan of any age is given the rank of commander. Yeah, that also seemed like a bit of a, you know, oversight. Logistics nightmare. Tactical risk. Something like that. How did you end up in the Vulcan base?
My name is Ada. My father owed Davik some money, but he couldn't pay. Davik killed my father and sold me into slavery here at the Vulcar compound to pay off the debt.
Leaving you alive is too risky. Looks like your order is up. Comes in with the bad puns at the end of her life too, to make it even worse.
Now that you've killed the guards who were supposed to watch me, I think I could find my way out of here.
Excellent. Get out.
I'm free to go? You're not gonna kill me?
I'm not such a bad guy once you get to know
I
me.
can never repay you. Thank you. Thank you. I have to get out of here before any of the Vulcars see me.
Don't sweat it. We may have big blasters, but, you know, we're cool about that stuff. Now, if any of you motherfuckers want to shoot me on sight, then of course I'm not cool with that. I doubt they'd let the children fight anyway. I don't know, have you seen Star Wars? It's pretty damn gritty, actually. I mean, everyone's kind of lighthearted about everything that happens here, but... What? Spike rejected? Ah, with the proper authorization. Well, let's go find it then. Nothing here. Lore. Isn't just the movies. I am hearing here from chat that Commander is not actually a military rank. That does not sound right to my ears. Now, I am not a military man, but my father is, and I dare say that calling someone a commander would constitute a military rank. Now again, I am not a military man myself, so I would not technically know, but I am fairly confident in giving that answer. That is back to the lower city. Commander Cody, to name one of them. That's a fairly solid example. Nico, of course, not always just being a smartass. Sometimes he has the answers. Locked. Okay, well, luckily there's a security panel right by. Let's slice it. And we have plenty of spikes, too. Wait, what? No, I was about to say. Access security cameras. Armory. Okay, let's just... Barracks. Okay, there must be something we can overload here. Absolutely, let's do it. And the wonderful thing is about getting rid of our enemies this way is that we gain the experience from those kills as well. Thank you. That one guy running over to see what happened. The rec room. Nothing happening. The pool. Garage. Can we disable the turrets? No. That is pretty heavily guarded, by the way. Control room. I think that guy is friendly, but I can't recall. System command. Open security doors. Downloads. Overload terminal. Yes, commit suicide. I must say, I've done that more than a few times, accidentally, in this game. More than I would like to admit. Okay, level up. Skill. Speed injury. Oh. Repair, awareness. Sure, demo. Mission. Skills. Security, repair. Let's go with demo, security, stealth, cheat injured. Improved scoundrel's luck. Now again, I'm not going to level up myself just yet. because of the stat boosts. Oh. We're getting attacked while I'm checking chat. Oh, wow. He gave up easy.
Wait, don't kill me. I surrender. I surrender. If you let me live, I can make it very profitable. I've got the computer codes to
Go on.
you promised to let me go. And I'll use the computer to unlock all the doors on the main level, including the central elevator doors. Take you up to the second level.
I recall there being a different guy in here. It's Twi'lek. Green.
Raw spice and there's with hundreds of credits. It's yours if you just promise to let me go.
You better give me some information.
Whatever you want. Just don't hurt me, okay?
I can make things very yeah, don't worry about it. We're going for it. Woman named Bastila.
That
Where's she at?
Soldier? You don't think Brezhik is dumb enough to leave a trophy like that in the scumhole, do you? He's taking her away somewhere safe. But don't ask me where, because I don't know. So how about it?
Safer than your main base.
Are you gonna let me go?
Yeah, I just...
Yeah, sure.
And the prototype soup accelerator, that's down. How does unlocking the elevator help me? That's a stupid question, but I'll ask it anyway.
I can unlock the central elevator for you, but it only goes up, not down. An access card is the only way to get past those cannons protecting the security elevator to the basement.
Alright.
Don't worry. Once I unlock the doors, you won't ever see me again.
You might ease off on the smoking a bit there, pal. You definitely sound like you smoked one too many. Well, that definitely does not seem like a very useful console. Anyway. Oh. Solo mode is on. Let's turn that off. Okay, so now the elevator is actually unlocked. There's more on this level than just that. Now, I know we've killed most of these guys here, but there's still someone left, I think. Yes, there we go. I wish I could just use rapid shot, but our dexterity is such shit. We need some items to enhance our dexterity. I think that would really do us well. Credits, vibroblade, medpack, heavy blaster. Yes, please. I think I already have one of these. Karth's blaster, I think, is technically better than the other ones, but mission can upgrade to the heavy blaster. Battle Stimulant. In this game, as we have seen time and time again, snorting a line of cocaine just before battle does wonders for your battle performance. And this game does keep giving them to you. Well, let's keep it friendly in chat, guys. I don't think we need to oh wait, is this where we get absolutely smashed when we walk through the pool? I think so. Let's try it. Alright, so we now got, wow, 5 damage per. Durasteel bonding alloy, hair trigger, cardio regulator, and 3 plasma grenades. That was totally worth it. Let's see, do we have an antidote pack? Because that is quite bad. 5 damage per. That's some gas mine. Let's see, is there anything else in here? No. I mean, I do love myself a good discussion, but let's keep it friendly. So, okay, we can't actually get in there, but we can't get in here. Or we can get in here. Must... Come on, Zalbar. Hurry up. Your legs are longer than any of us. Come on, your legs are like as long as Mission's torso. I'm sure you can get over here quick. Whoa, 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 okay. Droids. Black Vulkars. These guys respond well to ion. These guys do not. Wow, we suddenly got 10 frag grenades. Yeah, just target him. That's mission gone. No, don't throw it right there. Holy shit. Okay, Zalbar, you're really gonna have to carry us here. Use one med pack quick. Holy god, that Woogie's a goddamn monster. Look at that. Just kills every... Okay, don't run into them. I mean, I know that's what this game likes to do, but... Oh, get him, get him, get him. Ah, hit him. Zalbar is basically soloing this entire thing. Oh shit, he's really getting hurt now. Okay, well... Don't worry about your attacks, just heal yourself. Advanced med pack, heal it please. Okay. Now smack the bitch. Boy, does he smack him well. If he hits him.
Sure.
It's kind of like the mountain in Game of Thrones. Lots of damage, you just can't hit shit. Speaking of which, that should be coming out in April, I think. Again, the new season starts. Also, forgive me, but I'm gonna close the blinds here real quick. Be right back in a second. Alright. Now, let's see. This is, I think, part of the restored content mod. I actually think it... Yeah, this is part of the restored content mod. So you need a med pack. Should just use a normal one. We only have 6 left.
What?
Better be careful with them then. Right, the rec room. Now this is content you'll never actually see in the game. This is pure restored content. Volker
I'm
mechanic.
surprised to see you here. Usually you lab techs don't mingle with us lowly mechanics. I'd offer you a drink, but this is my last bottle. Still, you're welcome to stick around. Working for Brezhik isn't a bad gig. Wages are good, and he built this nice rec room for us to relax in. Though, I wish he'd let us leave the Volkar base once in a while.
They're basically trapped.
The
The lab techs, here's some advice. Leave. Oh, don't worry, man. No alcohol for lab techs, period. You can kind of see in this this area here, and the conversations that take place here, that the this is a very early stage of development content that was eventually cut. The things you see here and here are a lot in style, I think, different from the rest of the
You
game.
ever try this Teresian Extra Dark Ale? It's very good. Brezhik doesn't skimp on the refreshments around here, I'll give him that.
You're the new lab tech, right?
That is one of the default
You ain't
faces.
no mechanic. You don't look like one of the Volker gang members. Listen, friend, I used to have a little deal with one of the gals in the lab. Whenever I needed some spice, she'd sneak a little bit out for me, and I'd make it worth her while. But she's gone now. Brezhik found out she was dipping into his stash. Now my supplier is gone, and I'm in bad need of a little fix. You follow what I'm saying?
Oh, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
See, all you lab techs are so smart. You got it figured out already. Just a small bit of spice, no one...
Thank you for the sarcasm.
And I make it worth your while.
But I will take you up on that offer. How much will you give me?
Here's the problem, see? I'm flat broke till next week, but I'm good for it. In fact, I'll even let you hold my mechanic's access card for collateral. How's that sound?
Access, you see. Well, now that is an asset that I would be very willing to invest in. I'll be back when I have the spice.
I knew you were the type to answer the door when opportunity knocks. As soon as you get the spice, I'll go get my access card from my locker.
I don't know where you'd get that, but sure thing.
Hey there. You must be one of the new lab techs, right? You like Pazak? It can be hard to
Oh,
find
I
a
love
game in-
Pazak.
we mechanics
But my
don't
deck
like
sucks right
bugs
now.
like you lab techs. But if we keep the stakes low, I'm up for a match or two. Are you interested?
Sir, just because you asked... Ooh, I'll play you for your mechanic's authorization card.
Ha! You're kidding, right? Like I'd be stupid enough to wager my authorization card. If Brezhik found out...
Well,
I'd
worth a
fired,
try.
or worse.
No, you'd
Sorry,
probably be
but the
killed
stakes
and
are
horribly
too high
tortured.
for this working last guy's blood. I'll play, but only for small stakes. So what do you say? You interested?
Star Wars lore is very messy. They kind of seem to change the lore based on whatever they need at the time. The Last Jedi is a great example of lore twisting to suit the story. You know what? I'll play this guy.
Between shifts like a nice game of Possum, don't you agree?
Absolutely.
Okay, let's get this game started.